OMICRON infections are surging in South Korea. Both imported and locally transmitted cases are increasing. Last week, the variant was identified in more than 24% of new infections. The government predicts 1 out of 2 coronavirus patients will likely be infected with Omicron within this month, and the approaching Lunar New Year holiday will be a watershed.
Health authorities conducted genomic testing and found that 24% of new COVID-19 patients were infected with Omicron last week. The detection rate of Omicron surged from 2% to 24% in 3 weeks. The rate among locally transmitted infections also jumped from 1% to 12%. This suggests Omicron is being increasingly identified both among imported and locally transmitted cases. Last week alone, 9 out of 10 imported cases were Omicron infections. The government expects Omicron to likely become a dominant variant within this month, adding that the upcoming Lunar New Year holiday will be a turning point.
많은 사람들이 오가는 설 연휴가 분수령이 될 전망입니다. 순식간에 닥쳐올 오미크론의 파고에 철저히 대비해야 할 골든타임이 얼마 남지 않았음을 의미합니다.
The number of COVID-19 infections and critically ill patients in Korea have been on a downward trend. As of 12 a.m. Tuesday, the nation added 3,097 new cases, with some 700 patients categorized as seriously ill. The risk level of COVID-19 has also dropped to a medium range after staying in the very high zone for 6 straight weeks. The government reiterated its decision to change antivirus and medical strategies to successfully cope with Omicron, which is highly contagious but causes relatively less serious symptoms.
의원급 의료기관으로의 분산 치료와 재택 치료 중심의 일반 치료 체계로 전환이 검토가 필요하며 오미크론 변이 대응을 위한 역량 확보에 주력할 필요가 있습니다.
President Moon Jae-in also stressed the importance of enhancing measures to curb Omicron. He instructed health authorities to switch the focus of anti-pandemic measures from preventing infections to reducing critical cases. He also asked them to draw a quick conclusion on whether to begin administering 4th shots and vaccinating young children.